Uh-oh.
Hello, hello. Oh my goodness, we were talking with
Hello.
Knighting. I think Knighting's in our Discord, so they probably heard us this whole time.
They heard us this whole time.
That's
yeah.
unfortunate. We had an OBS crash earlier, and that's probably why it got disabled. I apologize for that. Either way, we were playing through some
know
user
about
stages. And for those of you that don't like to hear us, you're probably having a great time. So,
a no commentary stream.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess I can shout out, welcome in Fail Gunner again. We did call you out earlier. And
did.
Well, we did have a conversation with Nighting at the least. So we can bring up some of the points we brought up considering like expert difficulty tag. We do have a surprise later in the stream regarding an update. I'm trying to speed run some topics real quick, but
yeah, let's talk about expert difficulty for a second here. Yeah, the team I think has worked out a way to implement expert difficulty that I think is going to work really well. It's going to take some time to implement that though, so it'll be a little while before you start seeing expert difficulty stages show up in game. But that is being worked on, so we appreciate everyone's patience for that, but it is coming soon. And as part of that, you know, I was wondering what people think of the difficulty ratings in game now. They are sort of programmatically determined at different thresholds of clear rate. And obviously the normal difficulty is the biggest swath of percentages in there. But, you know, in terms of how that's feeling, we're looking for feedback on that. And I think it's a different experience for players like Austin and I and probably some of the people who are in the stream right now. In terms of the difficulty rating you see in the game versus what you actually experience when you play a stage. But we're kind of looking at that from, okay, if you're just coming into Humanity, you know the core mechanics. Are those difficulty ratings feeling good? Are they accurate? That kind of thing. So since the expert difficulty thing is coming up a little bit later, we're just wondering, you know, are things feeling good?
Yeah, it's a good time to reassess difficulty levels. So if you have any feedback, feel free to drop it here or in our Discord.
Or in Discord,
Yeah. I wonder if I should get that Goldie. Or wait, I don't think I'm able to just yet. Doesn't look like it went right up to it, did it? Let's see. No. Oh, I do have one jump command.
No.
That's kind of a scary jump, though.
Yeah, there's a stage right now in Stages we love. Let me see what the name was. That has like a really difficult. It's called Runo Penta, and it's a pretty difficult platforming stage. And there's a bit towards the end where you have to, I think, push a human onto a button before the motorized platform that everything's on like scoops them off. And you have some limited commands, and I was like toying around with making them jump over the partition that scoops them off, and it wasn't quite working out. Like commands on top of motorized platforms are really really challenging.
Yeah, that makes sense. Especially like
using the motorized block as a time pressure mechanic is really fun too.
Yeah, it's probably tricky with how if you jump with the block moving too to like actually gauge the distance.
Yeah, it's different. The rules are different suddenly. Yeah.
Okay. I guess we can now use the 3 switch here. Oh.
I don't know if anyone has played Runo Penta, but
I have not.
Difficult platforming stage. I was pretty impressed. It uses a lot of mechanics like the running on the vertical wall. Running on the edge of the fence, basically.
Whoa, this is cool.
Whoa!
Super cool. It like gated back up that way. That animation was awesome.
What?
All right, kudos. That's one of the cooler
What?
animations I've seen.
That is so cool.
This is Kuroso Punch. Who made this?
I know.
Let's see. That was awesome.
Speaking of Kuroso Punch, they also have a stage in Stages We Love. This time that is all about like pushing a movable around aim boulders into switches. That's pretty fun. A really neat idea, and it does something where it counts down how many you have. Kuroso Punch, I think, has really mastered the art of changing like a number display in the game.
Yeah, we've seen some cool ideas on that. Like our moderator Ferox created a really cool timer on his it's like time trial level, like a go-kart level. That was a super awesome idea as well. Yeah.
Maybe that was Camphor 77. 19 saying something was Camphor. Was that Camphor that made that stage?
I think Camphor made this stage.
Camphor made this stage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they are definitely a creator to watch, Camphor.
I have a feeling we might see another animation here if we unlock this switch, which I'm
possible.
Looking forward to.
They're really good at explore and find stages. Yeah, absolutely. All right, Torque Stomp saying, I think completion percent is an imperfect metric. It tends to skew a lot for Kaizo-like levels, though those are usually hard anyway, and it skews in the other direction for complex start switch stages. I'd be interested in seeing a combination of percent users completed and completion time, as opposed to just number of attempts, combination of player completion and completion time.
Yeah, completion time
Yeah.
would be cool. That's something like Super Mario Maker. You can see like the world record for a stage, which I think adds a lot of replayability to a stage.
Oh, that could be interesting. However, wouldn't that be skewed if somebody had retried a stage a lot and is solving it on their last try, and their completion time isn't total among all their retries of that stage?
Yeah, the other thing with that too is if you have like all the commands placed, everyone's going to get a very similar time. I guess this is the same in Mario Maker in that regard, but
that's true. That's true.
Okay, I think we can just land here. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That means total time spent in the stage. Yeah. Across all deaths. Yeah, I think. Well, that could get difficult. I think that might be imperfect as well.
Yeah, also that may like discourage players from trying to think out of stage.
Yeah, from even trying a stage.
Yeah.
If it has too high of a completion time. I know during our beta, I spent a long time in a couple of stages. I feel like there are a lot of stages where I could spend a long time trying to puzzle things out, and sometimes that's incredibly rewarding. And I think there is a type of player like you, me, and 19 and Torque Stomp where we like that kind of challenge. For others, that may be a deterrent to even trying a stage.
Yeah, and I think we want to get the best of both worlds, right? I love the difficult stages. We want to cater to those that like it. But we also want to make sure we're inclusive of people that are more casual players. We want as many people to come into user stages moving forward as possible. So,
Totally.
All right, so we're kind of making some progress here. I really would love to see. I know we've probably are over the time limit on this one now that I think about it, but I want to see this 8-person switch.
Oh, you want to see what that switch does?
Yeah, I don't know if I'll
What
have
kind
the
of
time to do
animation
it, but yeah.
that reveals?
Either way, this is a super cool stage. Guess we have to find a way to climb
Yeah.
this at some point too. So I feel like, yeah, we have to. As part of, or we don't have to do it on the stream, but that's part of the win condition here, is to see whatever
Yes,
happens
yes.
here. So, all right, I think we'll call it on this stage. But I do want to add that to my favorites and revisit it. That's a really cool exploration stage, and sometimes that's like a hard thing to do. Like, I feel like it's a pretty vast open stage, and it can be tricky or can feel boring at times to like go through a stage like that. But they did a good job of having puzzles that kind of progress throughout that. So I really like that stage.
Yeah.
Elamore, the love,
Do
I
El
suppose.
Amor. Got a nice heart
Yeah,
there at the end of that.
the tunnel of love here.
Yep. Using the follow command.
This is a couple.
Oh.
Oh, two couples maybe.
This is a dangerous tunnel of love. Got those motorized blocks that could easily push the people off.
Oh, I see. This might be kind of fun. We have to do some timings with our jumps,
Yeah, I
which
think maybe
can be easier said than
Oh.
done.
Using the follow command. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know
This is
what?
gonna
The
be
follow
tougher.
command is pretty cool because you can just let go.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a good way to make use of that. Let's try this.
Jump. Follow. Excellent. Oh, a little. This one you could, go through without. Oh, maybe, yeah. Go through without having to use that. Uh-oh.
That's a lot of others. Could we even
This is
make
gonna be a
that
little more
jump?
difficult. I
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Okay.
Hmm.
We have looks like. Is this water or glass? I think it's water. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Ooh. Using the follow command. Oh, very, very nice. Very tricky. Very tricky. To not have anybody fall off.
Right.
Nice little diagonal path there.
Come on, Goldies.
Oh. Not quite. Oh, did you
There
lose
we go.
them? Yeah,
I think we're
you
good.
did. Okay, there we go.
Ta-da! All right. I like that.
That's a nice stage.
Yeah. Pretty simple. I guess we can call it like platforming in a way. Action stage.
Yeah. Well, and also it's using concepts that I think people didn't really see a whole lot in the story campaign, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for like simpler stages that introduce a mechanic.
Yeah, that was great.
Ooh, another pool.
Because everyone wants to go swimming. It's hot weather
Guess
out.
So it is the summer.
Oh, whoops. In the desert, of course. So definitely going to want to go
Naturally.
swimming here. All right.
90 saying this stage takes a long time because it has a low spawn rate and 1,000 total.
Oh my goodness. Well, we'll scope it out here. Okay.
Yeah. I think I played a stage similar to this today. 2 goals with 300 each, and the spawn rate on it was called like follow or something.
Yeah, it seems like a little bit of a grind right now.
A little bit behind.
you know what? If you're feeling a chill Zen stage and you just want to continually go for a swim, this is for you.
That's right.
A good quality of life for this would just be to have some turn commands available. But
yeah, follow, return, and have both had vibes. Exactly. That's yeah. Follow, return. And I think the heaven or hell stage, is hell a locked word? I think it is, because it was using the for hell, I think.
that looks funny. It's like trying to put the humans in the back of the line. It looks like
It is, yeah. That's funny. Not a bad way to do it, though.
right. If we are going to complete the stage, that's the way to do it.
It is. Shiba's got 8 minutes left on the clock. And the important thing to remember is when you create a stage like this, you also have to finish it.
So somebody went
Probably
through this,
multiple times. So feels like most of the times I see 500 in new arrivals, it's just a time sink. Yeah, I think that's true. It's hard to find that balance. As a creator, like, it's hard to determine, like, is what I'm doing a time sink that the player is not going to enjoy, or is it a challenge? It's sometimes not.
And who knows? Maybe the creator wanted this to be. They wanted to troll you, maybe.
That's possible.
Yeah.
It's very possible.
Well, we're halfway there.
We're halfway through our time.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I guess we can just.
It registers as a time waste.
Yeah.
Get annoyed. I think that's true. It reminds me of that stage we had during the beta.
Which stage? The
left turn stage.
Oh,
where it was
yeah.
just constant left turns, and it would set up all the arrows, and then the stage would take an hour to complete.
Okay, I actually kind of liked that stage though. At the same time, it was like a screensaver. But I came back.
Yeah, it was a very cool looking stage.
I came back like an hour later, and it was like just getting finished. I feel like.
Yeah.
Was that even on the beta? I think it might have been on the beta.
It might have been between the beta and release. Yeah, I think it was from.
I think it was an internal test as well, like a level, just to see.
Yeah.
What would happen? I guess.
Yeah, Nightingale saying there's one stage out there that was German for pure time waster. Yeah, when you translated the name of the stage.
Oh my
I saw
god!
That on Discord yesterday, the translation into English.
That's funny. All right, I think we can get this in one more swoop. Then the pool has been conquered. The Shiba
there you go.
Has the patience.
Y'all should make a best of QA playlist like you have best data.
So
I think a lot of those levels
new
got
stage,
scrubbed.
yeah.
They're no longer in the game. Although the play ball stage, the baseball level, it was done by QA as well, and that's still in. I think that's a humanity team. That was another one that created.
Oh yeah, I guess I did want to. So let's check out the story remix playlist.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Story remix.
Looks like we have some in here that might not be story remix, but.
Oh yeah, we may have to.
Yeah, we might have to do some pruning on our end, and that is something we can do, but it's not going to be real time, or it might take a second. But yeah, let's check out some of these stages here. I did want to check out Jumpstart Redux from Clunky. I don't know if Clunky's here today, but
Yeah, let's give that a jumpstart. One of the early stages in the game. Cool. And I think a really fun is to kind of teach some of the early routing of jumping
Definitely.
over flows of people. One adds the command, the list of commands that you have. Normally in this stage you only have turn and jump. This is actually where the jump command is due.
Interesting.
Start.
Yeah, start switch. We have 2 goals, and we don't branch. Which I think is kind of interesting here. 'Cause we can't just branch here or here because you can't branch at a right angle, right? Which would be interesting.
Yeah.
But,
that would be a cool addition. Branch
Yeah.
at a right angle.
Let's see. Okay.
Right angle branching would be.
BOP.
It could be. I think you could make some interesting stuff.
No command I thought of last night I was playing on my Steam Deck was just like a command to strip the humans of their weapons.
Oh,
I thought that would be interesting.
that would be very interesting.
So you could like place it somewhere to like remove the weapons from a steady stream of humans, right?
I like that.
And it sounds simple enough. All right. Let's see. Where does our branch go? Oh, maybe like right here. See what happens there. Oh, I am missing a jump command.
Missing a jump. Is there only one stream of people? Yeah.
Yeah.
Stream. Okay.
Yeah, I was curious to play this one because I do feel like this is one of the easier story mode stages.
Yeah.
Oh, not that many of them are branching there. Expected
No,
a lot
you're not
more.
gonna get enough of a flow.
Yeah. All right. Let's reapproach that. Kind of like the idea. I can even do it like here.
Depends on where people are on the.
Yeah, I think they might need to land a little sooner.
Yeah.
So it might work on this second one.
That should work. I was thinking about doing a stage that teaches overflow that's smaller than normal. I think like overflow is a mechanic that we see a lot stages that are larger and may scare off a more casual player. I was thinking about doing stage that's like tinier than 10 by 10, uses the overflow.
Oh yeah.
Teach that.
Another good way to teach it would just be to have it happen automatically with like a pre-placed command, even.
Yeah.
So that they have to wait for overflow to happen, then they can like utilize it.
Yeah.
So I'm running into another issue here. It's not branching fully. Okay. Getting a much larger flow on the other end.
Yeah. Overflow feels odd as a mechanic at times since it breaks a lot of puzzles, but also, well, some puzzles that get ruined by it, but others that use it very. I think that's true. Sometimes I'm never sure in a stage whether the designer intended to use overflow or not. I don't think I've used that as a mechanic in any of my own stages. I tend to think of overflow as more of a pretty advanced mechanic since it's not really in story mode.
It's kind of
I
tricky.
think I was trying to use it on Bean's story remix level last night when I was playing that. I'm pretty sure that was in just overflow for that one. But and it's kind of surprising when playing these story remix levels. So when you come into it, especially if you've played a lot of story mode like we have, you come in with a preconceived notion the stage should be solved, and then it's hard to like remove from your memory and think about a stage in a different way.
Yeah, I agree with that. Fortunately enough, like this stage was simple enough where I don't have too much of a muscle memory for it. We had it more for like the one I keep calling Tip of the Spear, which I did go through and beat that one, by the way. That was a cool stage.
Missing linkage doesn't need overflow. Oh, so I was doing it wrong. Really doing it.
Oh, okay. I guess it did work.
Boom.
All right. I wasn't sure. I was thinking like if I have extra overflow, I can bring him back and try again on that branch and might like.
Tip of the Spear is Tug of War was the name. Tug of War.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Inch by inch. Yes, I did. We played this on a previous stream, which should be on our YouTube live or our Twitch VODs.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun. I did go through and beat that in another run through.
Is the title Inch by Inch very apt description of that stage? Like I think it is.
Let me open it up real quick and maybe get an idea of how I solved it. So,
do you remember how you solved it?
I don't know. Let's see. I probably don't. I feel like Oh wait, I kind of have an idea of what I did actually. It was actually not so much an inch by inch approach, or might be a more progressive approach. But
okay.
As my tip, I kind of did the opposite. I did a Hail Mary approach, and it worked out. So just as food for thought there. It looks like I did not beat Familiar War. That's the one I have played that I did not beat. And I'm like, the people that have completed it right here, you're taunting me because I'm not sure how to do it. I'm like, if they can do it, I can do it, but I can't figure it out. So, Familiar War, check that one out. Blow by Blow Blast. So that was an older one. Yeah, played through that. Missing Linkage. Have you tried this one yet, CJ?
I have. Yes, this was the stage I just mentioned that.
Yeah. Okay.
In, but apparently you don't need to use overflow.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
But this is another one of my kind of favorite stages from the campaign. So seeing a remix of that.
Yeah, with the start switch. In a different theme. I kind of like that idea. I feel like
yeah,
we don't really mix up the themes too much, which I get. But...
yeah, this one was pretty challenging. I mean, I didn't finish it.
Okay.
But, I liked where it was going.
Well, let's see. Our Shiba may have a fresh approach to it.
Possible.
Some,
Oh
some
wait, there is a bit of overflow required. See, I was not wrong. I was thinking, yeah, there's two goals. How are you going to do it without overflow with no branch command? You have to use overflow to split them up.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay, so we do have a climbable block.
You do.
Is there climbable? Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, and those two blocks there are not grouped. By the way,
Not grouped. Got it.
not grouped. And there is a climbable texture on the lower one on the opposite sides that you cannot currently see.
Ooh, we got the butter skin.
Butterskin, a favorite, a favorite
I think
one
it's
for sure.
SS tier.
Yes.
Oh, I see. So we have a jump. Also, okay, yeah, climbable. Interesting. Hmm. Curious how you.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
stage. Hmm.
I feel like I guess we would have to use that jump block to get over here. I don't see any other
Yes,
or a
you do
climbable
have to
wall.
use it. You have to have the pre-placed command with the jump. I think has to go in the spot that it starts from. So you have to somehow push it back.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
But then you have to get the climbable wall texture block to its position down level.
Yeah, this is tricky. I'm curious how.
And then somehow split the path up above so that the Goldie walks into the Goldie goal and the people goal completes at the end. Very challenging.
Yeah.
And this is the stage. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting what you're doing there.
Yeah, I got something going.
Got something going.
Having a push battle now, but I think we can kind of fine tune that a little bit, maybe. You could also maybe move that.
Push battle was lost. Rip. Who made Illusion Tower? I'll look that up. Illusion Tower. Arcanaria made that. They've got two stages, Mythical Garden and Illusion Tower. So it almost seems like they're doing a... Their stages are labeled 1 and 2. I wonder if they're doing a series of stages. I really appreciate creators doing that sort of thing where they're making like a progression of levels. I think that's fun. A fun way to approach the stage creator.
Yeah, like creating their own sequence. Something
Yeah,
that's kind of been
yeah,
discussed in the past, and that would be super
I
cool.
like that a lot.
Um, maybe something we are doing a creator feature right now with of Gumi,
Gumi, yeah.
but we could always like maybe if for an Avid creator we can have them create a sequence or something in the future. I think that'd be a fun idea.
Yeah, I think that's something we're interested in. Yeah, if any creators out there wanted to do like a bespoke sequence of levels and let us know, it's possible that we could do a playlist where everything's ordered correctly. I think that'd be fun to do.
Hmm.
Well, you have gotten farther in this stage than I have.
Yeah, I'm a little curious. Is there anything we can do with this flow? I don't think I can backtrack. Oh, I can backtrack here.
Operation Aurelia Part 3 eventually. There you go.
Well, some features we're about to cover might be well suited for Operation Aurelia Part 3.
Yeah, do we want to...
Yeah, let me give this one
cover
more attempt. Or okay, let's see. I think I had yeah. Might have this. Or do I have this? I'm not sure how how you get to both goals still.
Yeah. Is the tough...
Like where else we can overflow, maybe see what's happening here.
Unless, like, people climbing up the climbable wall accidentally spill over into the next block or something.
Yeah. Oh, wait, how did
Just
that
so
happen?
happened.
That didn't happen last time. Oh, wait. I see. Okay. Well. Oh. No, I did wrong. Two more attempts here.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, that's tricky. Yeah, part of the problem was I have like that turn command for the overflow, but you can't. Well, we'll have to wait another day for this. But that is, what was it called again? Missing Linkage by Knighting. That's a cool level. I'm gonna mark that on my favorites as what I want to revisit.
Yeah.
Cool level. Is there any others that stick out for? Okay, we have Ancient. Let's see. This is Torxop stage. I saw this, but I wasn't sure if it was a. Oh,
It's a
green core. Very cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure what it was from the thumbnail. Okay. Very cool.
Green core, yeah, kind of a tough level when you first.
It looks like there's some animation action. Oh, the goal's on top. Very cool.
That is so cool.
I like this. Shoot, you know what? We might be able to carry this into another stream. I do want to give this a light of day, but I also want to give our other thing we want to cover the light of day. So, this already looks to be, in Torque Stomp fashion, probably a very tricky level.
And is that kind of a timer? I guess you could.
Yeah, I'm curious what's going on here.
Wait, can you? Can't. They're inside a glass case, so that's a timer.
Yeah, I don't think. Okay. Looks like that's just a free goal. I guess it does kind of like count as a timer. If you need to, maybe there's a sharp
Yeah.
timing or something, and you could use the goal as like a reference, which would be a novel idea.
Oh, okay. It's showing that you only 100 human. All right.
Got it. Okay. Well,
Okay.
yeah. I think for time's sake, we will revisit this. Let's do it next week and see what's going on with our story mode remix stages.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So Torque Stomp, if you're around then. Sorry we didn't get to it sooner. But okay, I think we are going to hop into our preview segment of an upcoming patch, which should...
You segment.
Yeah, we should cover... I think some of you might get excited. Covering the machines that we are going to be adding. So I did kind of create a quick preview level. And I could even preview the level I've created in the playlist. So it should be going live sooner than you think. CJ, do we want to spoil the timing?
It's probably best not to.
Right,
Spoil
just
the
in
timing.
case. Yeah.
But let's just say very, very soon.
All right. So
Yeah. Very excited about this. I think it's gonna of options to will be able to play with. I'm super excited. In fact, like just playing around with this, I think in one day I made something like 5 stages.
all right. Yeah, so here's a little preview level I made before the stream here. It's kind of showcasing... I'll see if it even adds up correctly here.
Test machine.
Yes. So we're going through some of the... Oh, there goes one of the drones. But, all right, it's already getting crazy. We got some turrets here.
Yep.
Got a small and big turret that will be at your disposal. So blue... Okay,
That,
a lot going on
what
here.
do you
But
got here?
So apparently I messed up my my little drone. I don't know why that fell through that block.
Wait, the people drone people are not picking up the people drone?
Yeah, I had it tied. Let's see here. So something cool you can do in this following patch is... Oh, probably because I... Okay. Is you can tie things to humans now. Kind of like in the campaign, how you can tie things to the giant other, for example. You can tie events to both humans and others. So,
Right.
For example, when you destroy this other, something will happen with these blocks, right? And there's so many options, and I'm pretty excited to see what our core creators will do with something like that. So,
Yeah, and that's called blue target. So they all have blue dots over their heads, and that makes them a blue target. And have a group of humans, group of others, a people drone, an others drone, any kind of thing like that. Make them blue targets by connecting them as if they were a switch.
right.
You can even connect up gates as well. So like an others gate can be a blue target. And it acts just like a switch.
Yeah, so we just destroyed that other. I guess it was in distance. I'm not always... I gave myself more distance on this area because I thought it might trigger it. But yeah, when we destroyed that other, looks like 3 blocks appeared. And we can... Oh, but they didn't want to put up a fight there.
I guess not. Should be fun to try to remix story mode stages with these. Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
And we have a motorized drone, which you can set the path and rotation speed, etc. We'll take a look at like some of the properties.
Can adjust its cone of vision to...
Oh.
And yeah, the end of this stage, it looks like you've got a freestanding laser unit.
Yeah. So we have the laser unit.
Cuts down people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we also have the laser block. I forgot to include that. And I'll actually show off the laser block in the stage. I'll preview the stage for later.
Yeah.
And last but not
And
least, the missile unit, which is kind of crazy.
Missile unit is crazy. You can have up to 3 of those in a stage design.
Yes.
And makes for a pretty chaotic time, let's just say.
Yeah, I'm excited for some more karting stages, personally, like little race stages. Utilizing, I have one in the works that wasn't quite finished because it ended up being more Pizza Tower inspired. But yeah, I am super excited to see what the Torque Stomp, 9 Clunkies, Goomies, all of our amazing creators come up with. Grosso Punch will make some true Gundams, I assume.
Yeah,
or giant machines. So it's gonna be a treat to see what you guys all come up with and how these machines interact with already existing features that probably don't get touched on in the story mode. So
yeah, the laser blocks I think are pretty interesting. There's 3 types of laser blocks. You can do static, pushable, and motorized. Yeah, if you want to show off.
Sure. Yeah, so we have the machines section added to the palette menu at the top, and laser block. So you can have a pushable, motorized, or static laser block.
Yeah.
Which is super cool.
Yeah, pushable laser blocks are maybe my favorite. I feel like we're going to get a lot of really fun stage types with those, and even motorized laser blocks I think can be used in an interesting way because you can use switches to turn the lasers on or off, and the pathing on or off too. So you can do like a kind of like a shooter with those.
I just had a really fun idea with motorized laser blocks. I want to make. I'm thinking of like a secret agent, you know, the room with all the lasers that they have to like do somersaults and backflips through.
Yeah.
You should do something like that with the motorized laser blocks, or just lasers in general.
Is the pathing and laser the same switch? It is. There are not 2 hookups in that case. It'd be fun if we could do 2 hookups, but currently it is
carnage.
Totally.
But yes, I'm super excited for this. Looks like our others are a little freaked out there.
Group 2 motorized together and do maybe that could be interesting. You might have to play around with it. You want to show your non-test state?
Yeah. Let's see. We gotta switch scenes real quick, just in case. But yeah. So I worked on a stage called the Shiba Telescope, which is a laser block puzzle. Which I'm a fan of the compact puzzle stages, and I feel like the pushable or static laser block will be a good addition to that kind of stage.
Yeah.
Let me save this first. So let me load that up.
Yeah, another cool thing you can do with laser units is have them oriented vertically or horizontally, and you can angle them too, which I haven't really played around with angling them, but it's pretty cool.
So yes, this is the Shiba Telescope. Oh yeah, and we have the Cosmos background, which I assume we're going to get a ton of space stages for a while. But yeah, because even on our internal team, we have like probably half the list is probably space, if I were to guess. But yeah, so I made a little laser puzzle. I was trying to get a lot of lasers in, even like cosmetically. Those 2 lasers aren't doing a whole lot, but you want to navigate to all the switches, and
they add some flavor
to
it. Having those lasers, yeah, it's nice.
But yeah, got our telescope here in space. Yeah. So Oh, yeah, I forgot I had a wall there because it was too easy if I didn't put that wall there. But, yeah, a little laser block puzzle, so you have to, like, kind of navigate through and make it so you can navigate without getting destroyed.
Fried.
Yes. I made a really low. Looks like they're just having a good time on the treadmill. I did make it more tricky at first, but I kind of like this because it like that slow like space feel.
Yeah,
I kind of like that. I thought about even like adding it on the puzzle just to make it like a little more 0G. It has like a 0G feel to it, if you ask me. So,
yep.
Yeah, and of course we have our Goldie
things
hiding in here.
Float commands.
Yeah.
0G. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And the fun thing about this is we've all been creating stages with lasers and the machines like ourselves, and haven't shared them with each other because this shares to the production server. So if we were to put this, you'd be able to see it in new arrival.
Right.
They've been hidden, so none of us have actually like played each other's creations yet.
Yeah, we have a lot of cool stages from CJ, our internal team, our moderators that
Brian,
I'm excited to play. Yeah, Brian.
Ferox.
Yeah, we have a demonic sandwich eater stage coming shortly, later tonight, so I'm excited to play that one.
Wait, you said later tonight. Does that mean this patch hits later today?
Who knows? Actually, this is just a gut feeling, but it could vary.
Gut feeling that you may see machines.
Yeah.
And you may see later.
I just know better not to make any promises. So
yeah, you never know something happen at the last minute.
Right.
But that is the intention. And we're really excited about this. I think it's going to add so much, especially since I don't know how you feel, but I think Sequence 7 is one of those where it strays a lot on the action side and maybe a little bit less on the puzzle side of things. And a lot of these tools, I think, are going to be well integrated into puzzle type state too. And I really can't wait to see what kind of things people are make with. So even just playing with the tools for the last, it's like we have. Super fun to rethink how we make stages.
Yeah, and just while I'm on the stage, a fun thing. I almost made this stage too hard, and I'm like, let's just keep this very simple and approachable. Mm-hmm. But with the laser blocks, I thought I kind of wanted to make a stage that was you can actually push like from the corners for you Kaizo creators or difficult stage creators, stuff like that. So I was thinking about making a stage like where you have to be super careful.
Where you had to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
And there's also, what's the other one? Like, for example, you can push a block and then have to turn around. I'm missing something. What was it? There's another like tricky lasers thing. Oh yeah. How can I do this? So let's see. Let's see if I can do it real quick. Welcome in, Ferox. We're teasing the machine update coming very soon to Humanity fans near you.
And blue targets. Let's not forget blue targets.
But yeah, just getting close to the laser. Like you can make some very precise little platforming puzzles, I'm sure.
Oh.
Yeah. Because, like, for example, you could push this or use it to get around another block. Say there's a block here where we are standing right now. You can like use it. You have to get close to the laser to navigate around it, right? To push something else. So stuff like that. And I assume
giving people ideas.
Yes, early ideas to start things off. But I assume we're going to see a flood of new ideas from our creative community. So super excited
Indeed.
To give that a go. Any other things we want to cover? Any questions? I guess we can load up the test stage again if anyone wants to see any features explained. Let's see.
One of the things I enjoyed doing is putting turrets on motorized and pushable blocks. That's fun. Oh, the lasers do not kill the sheep.
No, Shiba is immortal.
And you can do a lot with conveyor belts and pushable blocks as well, like moving laser areas. With blue targets, you can really with unlocking like previously inaccessible state lasers. A lot of fun things you do.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that you can make humans blue targets is interesting too.
Yeah, and gates as well. Like if you destroy a gate,
gates.
it can trigger something, which didn't happen before.
It's destroyed.
So really a lot, especially for like our action and battle style stages, I feel like there's a lot more you can do now, which is cool.
There's a lot here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could change your rotation speeds, how far, if you wanted to turn around 360 degrees. So there's flexibility when it comes to setting up the turrets.
Yep, you can have it be oscillating or rotating. You can change the angle that it patrols, which is pretty cool.
Even with a motorized drone, you can change the direction which it turns, which is pretty that's like a pretty unique thing, or like detailed. There's a lot of details you can do with or change with these machines. So
we get a periodic timer. It's that on the radar.
I don't
what
think
do you
it's
mean by periodic timer. I don't think so. I don't think that's on the map.
So like maybe like a repeat like timer, like a pulsar, something like that. So every 5 seconds the timer would alter, or like without having to make something like we have informal ways of doing it, like have a human walk up and down blocks, for example. But
yeah, I don't think that is on the roadmap.
Now I know what you're all thinking. I know you wanted to ask this. Will laser destroy a missile? I know it's in the back of all your heads, and yes, the missile is gone. So I guess the laser does kind of eliminate drones and as well. The drones are pretty fragile units when you compare them against other things, but
when you put a laser on anything, it destroys it right away.
Lasers
like,
are
OP. Even the people drone destroy laser. That path.
Any other questions or ideas? And of course, you'll have access to these very soon. So,
the cone of vision of the turrets is limit. Like you can put like a glass wall in front of them and see the people behind the wall. That's kind of fun. You can do the others drone can, a path of others. Fun mechanic to play around with. And lasers do destroy doors too. What you're doing? Destroy that door? No.
We got the glass wall now.
Oh, the glass wall.
So they have a moment. Let's see if we can make a run for it.
Yeah, there we go.
And you can use them for. Oh, that looks funny. for little platforming puzzles. Hey, Ferox, you have this one on your
Platforming on
radar?
top of a turret?
The one that's
What?
already, the one that's moving to make it even trickier.
That's fun.
I don't know if I think Ferox has some levels in the works regarding platforming, but
I wonder, could you platform on top of turret?
the one that's shooting actively.
The one that's actively shooting could be interesting.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
A
can
lot
also
of new possibilities here. A lot of possibilities.
you can stand on all of the drones. I believe you can stand on the laser as well. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think you can. It's another sort of platforming area, like a small, not as difficult maybe as the wall.
Yep.
Yeah. And you can angle those as slow.
And
Can you stand on the unit?
about to find out.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah, I think so. I personally haven't made any missile unit platforming stages yet, so. Oh.
And the missile units shift around. Oh, that's fun.
Whoa.
Ferox saying you want me to make another kind. Yes, we do.
Curious why our others aren't hitting us right now. Hopefully that's not something I should be concerned about.
I'm sure there will be bugs.
Yes.
There's so many combinations of this that could be used that we have thought of or tested. There may be some bugs, and we'll need to fix, or the dev team need to fix.
We are anticipating bugs, especially there's so many combinations in stagecreator that we weren't aware of even before launch.
That's true.
And
if
I
you
assume
see any bugs, please consider submitting these just so we are aware of combinations and we can get the dev team to.
Yeah, a lot of you have been great about that, and we do. We definitely scan through that and give all of them the light of day.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe, you know what? I think I was confused because I did not give them anything. So the blue target, it looks like they have guns sometimes, so it's a little confusing. But yeah, they were not armed. Okay. And neither were ours, but I guess the drone was. There we go. Let's have a drone battle.
Drone v drone.
Trying to give the others a chance here. There we go. All right, well, that's kind of our preview of the multiple machines mechanics here, and I love all the noise that comes with it. A lot of machine noises happening right now.
Spooky T, welcome on in. Yes, we are looking at machines. They are not added yet, but they will be very, very soon, maybe later today. And you'll be able to use machines in the stage creator and stage it. And it'll be very, very interesting to see what you guys are able to create.
Yeah, super excited about that. And I think we can call it here. We did plan on kind of an hour and a half stream today, so thank you everyone for tuning in, and hopefully you are excited for the machines update. If you are just tuning in like Spooky T, feel free to look through the VOD and see what may be getting added here. Yep. But yeah, super excited for this patch.
Yeah, really can't wait to see are able to make or even like add some of these elements as fun background into their stage. You know, you don't have to use puzzles. You can just have them as set decoration.
Yeah, exactly. You can have a little drone running around, or um, you can make eyeballs with the missile turret, stuff like that.
Yep,
Um,
yep.
so
Some very fun stuff. So yeah, later today, we will be releasing that patch.
yeah, excited. And I think we'll call it here. Thank you everyone for tuning in. And we will be having a Discord hangout on Friday. So we'll be posting about that on the Discord, and be on the lookout if you're looking to hang out, play some user stages, share your own stage, etc., etc. I assume we'll have some ideas brewing within the next few days, and that'd be kind of a good time to see what you guys are creating. And I'll probably hop in there and try to work on my pizza tower level myself. So
yes, I'm looking forward to that one. That one
Yeah.
sounds already like it's super fun.
Oh, I love that game. If for any of you that haven't played Pizza Tower or have played Pizza Tower, yeah, be on the lookout for the level. Making use of machines in that. So, all right, we'll call it there.
All right. Thank you everybody for joining us today, and we will see you on Discord, Twitter, and all the things later.